It's very difficult. It's beyond chalk and teach. The government, that's transport, like as the MEC has said, it fits. It provides safety and security, but that needs a manager. I've been to school. I've done my degree. I've done all these workshops. I've done some courses, management courses. I've been to all these institutions for management and change. Partnership with PFP, it's very different. And MEC, I would rather say all principals, we need a thinking partner. I'm very humbled to have a partner like Bob, because the truth is, I won't even afford to pay him. His time, his listening skills, his availability, and the amazing network that I have experienced. Now, of late, I've been to Parliament. I think I should say that one. That's something that, I've been there. Sitting there at the back, obviously I had the things, but I was excited when I had something about education. I think that's what I went there for. Having a partner comes with a lot of achievement. I'm a direct beneficiary. In schools, we have to make sure that whatever that government comes with, to make sure that learning and teaching is achieved, has to be managed. That is not said. It's not just learner performance. That's the core, and the core needs to be achieved. I have Bob. I'm on this partnership where he listens. He's actually my sounding board. I was a bit worried to say, what is this all about? Because I'm one person that goes to everything that says we want to make education different. So I said, I'm going. I want to see what is happening with PFP. I got worried when they said, no, there is this man. He's from SARS, and he's the advisor he's advising the commissioner, and I was like, what is he going to do with education? It's amazing. It's very amazing. It's not just my benefit. We team teach. I hope I'm not in trouble with giving him the textbook, because he was supposed to go and prepare a lesson. We team teach. I teach. Let me see. I teach. I'm a teaching principal. So we had to prepare teaching together. That's the feel of a business partner. For him to go to class, he's not a teacher. For him to go to class and we teach together, that in itself, tells the learners something. My learners, my teachers, that we have interest in the education of the South African children. We've done the research with our parents. It was good to hear that parents appreciate us more. I was a bit worried because I never did that research, and I was told not to be any close to the parents in case I influence to say, pick the yes, put the yes, yes, yes. But when the results came, we were very excited to hear that actually parents do understand what we are doing. Even if they can be irritable with us and not support their children as much as we can, they actually know that they have to support their children. That was good to know. That was positive feedback. It could only be done because he was available with the SARS team on a different level, of course. The partnership also did benefit us a lot. We've seen a lot of visitors. We've done a lot of collection of books. We are on 6,000. And those books, none of them come from South Africa. From the partnership. I've had other partnerships before. I'm just saying this is different. What we did is that they would carry books to our school just for being in a school. Some of them have not been into a township school. That in itself, it's humbling for people to say, it's the first time that I'm in a township school. Is this how it happens? And it's somebody that has been to school. You ask yourself, it is very different. What we do in the partnership is that we tap into our learners' potential. We make sure that in this team, we call it our school. Every time I say my school, Bob keeps on saying our school. It's our school. So in our school, with Bob, we do mentoring of teachers, SMT, which is the school management, and we speak to the school governing body. It's different because in this case, you have a sounding board that is there to listen, who would give a critical feedback without saying, no, 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 it's not like that. The system is not saying that. Policy says. I don't hear the word policy. I know it's good to be reminded, but you get critical feedback, and you actually have this thinking partner who is just a phone call away. And it's somebody that is wearing a different cap, and there is no anxiety when you sit with this partner to talk to. And most business partners, they would come to school and just dump money. In this case, money is involved, yes, but it's time, and it's a different resource. It's a personnel to the manager that has to make sure that the schools are functional. You know, I'm off the hook from the non-performing schools. And it's hard. You have to make sure that learners perform. That's what I'm paid for. But when you sit with a partner from PFP, that's the core, but at least you have something that listens and say, you can do it. You can do it. So there is a champion behind that inspires you, that reminds you of your core business in a polite way, a nice way. I'm not saying my managers are not polite. I'm not suggesting that. But it's different because you become yourself, you know, and together you're finding that there is somebody that is from a different world that says, I'm interested in what you're doing in your day-to-day. You know, he knows my offs, my ups, and my downs because he's like shadowing me. You know, that's the benefit. I mean, for all the principal to have that in itself is a bonus, and it's happening. I'm a very motivated person, and I'm actually not looking for a job. I'm a principal, and I love doing my teaching job. So, you know, you get demotivated, but you have Bob that says, you're actually doing a good job. You know, you are at the right place. You are doing it right. And somebody that reminds you that you're actually good at doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you're thinking, this person is a business person, and they are high productive people. And yet you are reminded that you are actually productive in a different sense. That in itself, it's good enough.
Very good.
May we get thinking partners as principal. It's an amazing experience.